yes, it's time for our DIY. And this morning, joining me is Zainab Osoyin. Yeah, we're going to be doing this together this morning. And you know, when I came in this morning and I came in with, I said, oh my God, I hope I'm not going to be doing this with Edgar because he won't understand.
He will never understand.
Yeah, you know, and today we are delving into kitchen hacks. So today I said, let's do something a bit different from the regular. So I think 2 weeks ago or so, I was, you know how you buy vegetables and then before you know it, they've either wilted, especially with carrots. Right, before you know it, it's you know.
And it's no longer crunchy.
It's not crunchy anymore, and then it looks very rubbery, like, you know, it's so. I was like, okay, how do we, you know, preserve our vegetables to last us for longer days? And I sort of, you know, did research on them, and then I was like, oh, okay, you know what? I think we should, you know, talk about this on the show today. So I said, okay, you know what? We are doing this. So we're gonna be, you know, delving into how to preserve your vegetables. So on my plate right here, I have scent leaf. Yes, I have scent leaf. Scent leaf is always looking very dry.
You know when you say scent leaf, I just remember scent leaf.
So scent leaf is always looking very dry. So no matter the kidney you buy, it's always looking very dry anyways. But wow. So I have my scent leaf here. I have spring onions. I have onions, right, and then I have my green pepper here, I have garlic, I have carrots. But first off, I'm just going to go right into our scent leaves. So of course, you know that I won't be able to I can't do this without, you know, a few recyclable bottles or bottles that we can recycle.
I think you've done something like this on the show before.
Yes, I have. But now what we can do to, you know, preserve our vegetables is, you know, just have our bottles, like our plastic water bottles. So what I did was just take off the upper parts of the bottle and then you have an opening right here. So what you can also do is, you know, just to ensure that, you know, you close up the sharp edge, what you can also do is use a sellotape to sort of, you know, tape it round, you know, to keep it, you know, from, you know,
harming whoever,
harming or cutting you, right? But I'm just going to save that for now. I have water in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in my scent leaf. And
pour the water?
Yes, and just pour the water in. So you want to do that? All right. Fantastic.
So let me know when it's enough.
Okay.
Is that enough?
No, keep pouring.
Okay.
Keep pouring, keep pouring. Keep pouring. Okay, that's enough.
Okay, that's enough.
Right. So just ensure that, you know, you have enough water in the bottle to at least, you know, at least let it get to a point where, you know, it touches the stalk of the vegetable. And then you can just keep it by your windowsill.
Okay, you don't necessarily have to refrigerate it.
No, you don't have to refrigerate it. You can put it in the fridge if you like, but then you can also, you know, keep, especially now that electricity is, you know, here and there, you could just, you know, put it by your windowsill. So that way you have air, you know, also, you know, touch on keeping it fresh, and then you also have the water keeping it, you know, fresh and preserving, you know, its shelf life. You could also do this with a spring onions. These spring onions, the minute you put inside the fridge, it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. So you could also do the same thing, you know, with, you know, your spring onions, any vegetable at all, not the sliced one, no. I did not say sliced one, no. The whole one.
The whole thing.
Guys,
why you just buy from the market?
Emem said that we should put inside. You now put water in it.
You now come on this. Hello, Mrs. Emem, it did not work,
No, I'm talking about, you know, fresh vegetables, the ones that have not been cut or sliced. Yeah, right there. So the same way you preserve your scent leaf is the way you preserve all your vegetables, especially your spring onions. And then even with the spring onions, before you know it, you'd see that new ones will keep sprouting out because, you know, the water is keeping it fresh and then it's also helping with its reproduction as well. So that's it for our veggies. Now for our carrots. So this is going to take a little bit of work, but I'll try to be as fast as possible. So we have our carrots now. So what I'm going to do is, so after scraping, right? You want to get another
yes,
knife?
Let me just get another knife quickly so
to make it quick, right? So once you're done scraping, you know, the carrots, you know, those we say we are scraping off the dirt, right, from our carrots. Then what we're going to do is,
I think this can work.
Cut off, oh yes, that can work as well, yeah. So what we're going to do is also cut off both ends of the carrots. So once you've done that, as I've done here, I'm just going to scrape some more. quickly.
As fast as we can.
Right. So now that I've done this with this, okay, I need more water. Okay. I'm just going to quickly wash it, guys. Just give me a minute. Okay. I need to wash this.
Let me just keep scraping this.
Oh, right, yeah. So let's keep scraping that. Yes.
Okay.
Where's the
scrape? Oh, quickly.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. All right. So, sorry, I'm back. Okay. Now that we've done that, what you do is you get your kitchen towel, and then
just wrap it around it?
Yes.
Okay.
Ensure that you dry it. Ensure that all of that water and moisture comes off it. Okay. Now that you've done that and the carrot is dry, you get your plate, your plastic plate with a cover, and then you put your kitchen towel. You place your kitchen towel into the plastic plate.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So does this sort of absorb all the water in it?
And keeps it fresh and dry. So I'm just going to move this away so that you can see what I'm doing here.
Okay, let me just move this out.
So now that I've placed the kitchen towel into the bowl, it's a kitchen, we call it kitchen towel, but it's actually also a tissue. It's just meant for the, but you could also use tissue as well, like a tissue paper, right? So now that I've placed that in there and I've dried all the moisture from the carrots, I'm just going to place it neatly into my bowl like I have on the kitchen towel, like I've done here. And then you could also do the same thing with your bell peppers. You could also do it with your, basically your bell peppers, your carrots, your cucumber as well. So what you just do after you've dried and then you placed on the kitchen towel, then you cover, and then you put it in your refrigerator. So it's going to keep it fresh and crunchy for as long as you want it. Right.
Perfect.
Right. For as long as you want
it.
Nice so you want to keep this. And then quickly, one more nugget before we go. I have garlics here. So how do you preserve your garlics? Because sometimes garlic can be very, very expensive. Right. And then they also shrivel up really, really fast. So what you can do is after you've removed the garlic, after you've peeled it off, you could put it in a plastic bottle, like a recyclable bottle here, put water in it and just store it somewhere. And then you can use it for as long as you want to.
Thank you so much.
So I hope this has helped you today.
Of course it has. And by the way, she's an amazing cook.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. She's an amazing cook.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We have to go now. The show continues shortly, people. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TV to send in your comments. Thank you so much, Dana, for doing this with me.
You're welcome.
We'll be right back. Stay with us.